Hey YouTube, I know I haven't been on here for a while. It's been like 3 weeks or something like that, or maybe even a month or longer than that. I just been super busy. One, I'm a new mom. My hands are full with a almost 5-month-old. I'm a new wife, and I've just really been working on myself and my household. Really, just we've been trying to remodel in our apartment. Been trying to clean up, get stuff organized. I've just been trying to better my business. I've been trying to focus on school. I really was trying to do well on my final exams for school and everything. So yeah, just super busy. And oh my god, I don't even want to talk about school. Like I'm not ashamed to say I've been working on my associate's degree for 3 years now. Okay, there. I am going to say that everybody is not cut out for school, and I feel like I'm one of those people. But I actually really liked my classes this semester, but I'll talk about that in another video. So I was inspired to make this video, be yourself. And I really wanted to hopefully use my YouTube platform to inspire others just to be themselves, especially this day and age, like where it's so much everywhere telling you this is how you should look, this is how you should be. And that can get, that can get to you because it's everywhere, it's in your face. Being in the beauty industry, like how people want to look a certain way, and not to say that it's wrong or they should look this way, but it's just a false standard that some women have, and especially our young girls coming up. They really like look to these celebrities and what they see on magazines and think that's how they're supposed to look. But no, be yourself. Like I tell you, the image today with black women, this is what it is, and some people might get offended, and this is the image that is being set forth for black women. Like this 30-inch weave, big boobs, these waist trainers, a small waist, and this huge big butt and big hips, and a face full of makeup highlighted to the gods, and all this I'm saying all this extra stuff extra stuff that people want to do to make themselves look like a certain standard that somebody somewhere has created. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with how you want to dress, how you want to look. I wear weave sometimes, I wear makeup sometimes. That's the beauty of individuality, because everybody gets that personal choice to do what they want to do, and they get that creativity to do what they want to do with their hair and their face. That's your business. But don't get so caught up in it to that when you, at the end of the day, you take out that weave and you wash off that makeup, that you don't even like how you look in the mirror. Like, don't let yourself get to that point. And I can say that because I was at that point before. Like, I can tell you, my senior year in high school, I transferred to a predominantly white high school. I knew I was different. I was exploring, like getting to know my natural hair, but for some reason I was just ashamed to wear my natural hair. It was weird. Like, I would wear this long weave and a face full of makeup every day, and I just really was not comfortable with showing my natural self. I have this big long story about how I was afraid to wear my natural hair, and it's hilarious now. So my senior year in high school, I like finally went natural under my weaves or whatever. And I was at home, like I was always on YouTube looking at natural hair videos, and I'm like, I'm gonna finally wear my natural hair. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And I could do it all day long in the house. I loved it, listening to my NDRE, felt like a little natural soul sister. But once I hit the door, I'm like, let me throw this wig on. I realized that I really did not. I was scared of how it looked. I had very low self-esteem, and one day it was like all week I was just pumping myself up, like I'm gonna wear my hair, I'm gonna wear my hair, I'm gonna wear my hair. I took a jog. I'm like trying to inspire myself. I'm like, I'm beautiful, looking at myself in the mirror, trying to tell myself, you're beautiful, girl, do it, do you, boo. So I will never forget, woke up, I had a twist out. I did my twist the night before. Woke up, took my twist out, looked in the mirror, and I was headed out to go catch the bus, and I put a wig on. A long red wig. Threw the wig on. something stopped me. Something was scared, like inside of me, that was like, no, you cannot go out looking like this, because I didn't think it was acceptable. And I knew people would look at me different because I was that girl in high school. I was the new girl, first of all, at a predominantly white school, and I came in with this bold red hair, and that's what everybody expected out of me. Like, I always had these long, pretty weaves in or whatever, and I felt like that's what people expect out of me, because everybody was always, I love your hair, I love your hair. So I just was doing stuff really to make other people happy and living up to this image that I thought that I should look like. So it was sad. Yes, I threw on my wig, went to school, and I just felt so stupid. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Why can't I show the world who I am? Like, what am I so afraid of? So the next day, I wore my hair, and I got some crazy and good comments about my hair. I was in cosmetology school my senior year. I did the what's it called, skill center. So it's like the start of your, you know, cosmetology career. So I went to class with my little natural fro, and a couple of girls was like, what happened to your weave? Or like, you need to put your weave back on. One girl said my hair was like beady beads. Like, it was just, I felt so like I was nerve-wracked. But once I went to school, a couple people, they were like, they like my hair or whatever, and I started to get my confidence up, because I'm like, it's not about people, it's about myself. But I was still shaking. I'll never forget, I think it was like my 5th hour, and I was late. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious too. I was late for class, leaving lunch, and I went to the bathroom, and I knew that I was late, and I knew I was gonna have to walk in front of everybody, and I was panicking in the bathroom. So I tried to put a turban on my head, and I got caught by an administrator, and she told me that I had to take it off. So I went to the bathroom. I was crying. I was freaking out, like, oh my God, like, I don't want everybody to see me. I'm gonna walk in the classroom, and everybody is gonna look at me and whatever, like. So anyway, I finally mustered up the courage. I sat outside the classroom for about 15 minutes, like, oh my gosh, when am I gonna walk in? Walked in. Of course, everybody stared at me as I walked to my seat, but I just held my head up, walked to my seat, sat down, and did my work like I was supposed to do. No, I actually probably went to sleep. Shh, don't tell nobody. Moral of the story is just to be yourself. Like, I even see a lot of people, like a lot of YouTube gurus, like, they have this certain image, and a lot of people want to copy that. A lot of people, even on Instagram, like a lot of famous people or popular people, they have this image about themselves, and that's fine if that's them. But it's a lot of people that want to follow that, and they look up to it like, oh, that's how I should look, and then they start feeling bad about themselves. And that's not, you know, that person's fault that they have this certain image that people want to copy. But it's just to say, take a look at yourself, and look at yourself in the mirror and love yourself. Like, every single person is so beautiful. Don't strive to be like anybody else. Just be yourself. I don't need to be like anybody else. You don't need to be like anybody else. Love yourself. If you want to start a YouTube a YouTube channel, just be yourself. Don't look to them big YouTubers and like try to mimic what they do. There's only one you. You only get one you. I had the lowest self-esteem. Like, even though I was wearing all this makeup and cute weave or whatever, like, behind all of that, I just had really low self-esteem. Like, and I just felt, I felt ugly. I even felt ugly, like, without makeup, and that was ridiculous. Always make sure to shine your light and let, you know, the younger women know that it's okay to be who you are. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in the social media hype, the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever hype. Don't get caught up in what beauty is, because beauty is yourself. Beauty is the most inner part of you. Be yourself, boo, because you cute. Love ya.